Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. My name is Connor Micrans. I work for Vitalis Wellness. For those of you who do not know what Vitalis is, or maybe you do, we'll kind of get to that tonight. But first, I have a couple serious questions. How many of you out there, are Air Force fans? I got my Air Force colors on tonight for you. You, sir, thank you. Anyone else? Army guy? Sir, thank you for your service as well. So, I hope you guys are enjoying your evening. Over the course of tonight, we are going to talk about stem cell therapy and how it can help you. For those of you who may not know what stem cell therapy is, hopefully at the conclusion of tonight, you will know a little bit more. How many of you out there are sitting with shoulder pain? Raise your hands. How many of you neck pain? Back pain? How many of you out there, by a show of hands, are sitting in the seat next to your pain? No, I'm kidding. Well, in all seriousness, the reason I use the word pain so much is because that's probably what brought you all out here tonight. Pain is a thief. It takes little moments, which become big moments. It takes evenings away. It takes sleep away. It takes activities away. Maybe some of you out there are used to a long game. Maybe you just can't do that quite anymore. Or maybe it's pickleball or tennis. Well, that is why I'm glad you all are here tonight. Some of you out there may have explored alternative options like surgery. That's kind of the go-to method for here in the United States. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with surgery, but I am saying that there are new options. And that's probably what brought you here tonight. Some of you might be out here for yourself. Some of you may be here for the person sitting next to you. Maybe you're the skeptic. Maybe you're the person who encouraged that person to come out here tonight. Well, I want to speak to all of you tonight. And what do I mean by that? Over the course of the next 30 minutes or so, we'll walk through my presentation, kind of talk about what it is that we do at Vitalis and how we can help you directly. At the conclusion of tonight, I would like to take a few minutes to just interact with each and every one of you individually, get to know who you are, get to know what brought you here tonight, and how I can be of assistance. I would love to also, at the conclusion of tonight, set up an appointment with each and every one of you at your homes, where I can come and speak to you on a more personal level. We can get to know one another, and I can show you how we can help you. If I may, real quick personal story. My mother, beautiful, intelligent, incredible businesswoman, injured her shoulder a few years ago, and the standard approach was surgery, followed by a lot of intensive therapy. Well, she's more than a year removed. She still does not have full range of motion. Every time I see her, she's always showing me that she can get a little bit higher, but it's still just not quite there. So my goal tonight is to show you what the alternative option is and how we can get you to feeling like the best version of yourself that you know you are capable of feeling like. I want to tell you all a little bit about myself, if I may. I am first and foremost, husband and father. I've got a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and then both boys. And then I have baby boy number 3 on the way, who is due in August. I love the outdoors. I love hiking, fishing, camping, hunting, skiing, you name it. I love being outside. And why do I tell you this? Well, one, I want you to get to know who I am a little bit as an individual, because I want to get to know who you are. I want to get to know what drives you every day, what gives you purpose in life. And the fact that you are sitting in this room here tonight tells me that you are probably not feeling like the version of yourself that you know you are capable of feeling like. So, I mentioned the golf game, I mentioned the tennis or the pickleball game. If that's something that you used to do and you can no longer do anymore, I truly believe that we have a solution here tonight. That if you meet with me, that we can help you and you can be a much, much more improved version of yourself that does not involve intense surgery, intense therapy, and then a concoction of medications to follow. So, if we may, let's get started.